beauty queens, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Darian and I am currently a Block 4 nursing student. I literally graduate in less than a month. Freaking crazy to even think about or talk about or say. It's insanity. I'm so sorry about the background. Do not mind how dirty it is. I actually just thought that I would record my TTP clinical today. This is my 1 and 3rd last clinical ever, except today's clinical is a little different because it is going to be a transition to practice. So that's what that TTP stands for in the beginning. And yeah, it's basically like we are the nurse today. And I'm so like nervous. Just that concept is kind of like mind-boggling, honestly. So yeah, we're going to be taking report. We're going to be assessing vital signs, medications. Why are you giving those? Teach the patient. Like, it's literally the patient is in our care and the nurse is basically the student today. So wish me luck. I am so nervous. I do have to be going. It is currently 5:04 in the morning. I woke up at like 4:15, so I'm a little delusional. So if I act a little crazy today, please forgive me. But yeah, I should be headed out of here at 5 because I have to meet my clinical group at 5:30 and it takes me 20 minutes to get there. So I need to get on the road, but I just thought that I would do a really quick introduction before I left. And I really hope you guys enjoy coming along with me today. I cannot wait to share with you guys all about my day. I know you guys really like these clinical videos. So because this is my last in, well, my 1 out of 3, I just wanted to film this day today. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and hit the road because I really gotta go. Okay, y'all, so I'm just getting here to the hospital right now. Sorry the quality looks really bad. I am recording with my phone today just because my camera is way too big to bring. So yeah, it is currently 5:25. I gotta get in there ASAP. We have to like sign in, I think at like 5:30. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go in there. But real quick, I just want to show you guys what I bring to clinicals just so you guys kind of get an idea. Okay, so do not mind my crazy mess, and I don't know why it looks so oily. These are the only 2 things that I actually bring to clinical, just my backpack and then my lunchbox and of course my water bottle. I don't know why people bring more than they need to clinical. This is literally all I bring. Some protector glasses there, wallet, and then my paperwork. So maybe I'll show you guys that later on today. My wallet, and then in the front pocket I just have, I think, a candy in there and a watch just because I don't know if we're allowed to have like the digital watches. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and run inside and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so I am getting here. I really hope it's a good day today. I'm nervous because of how I said I'm like on my own and stuff like that, but hopefully it's good. I'm excited to have you guys come with me. Hey guys, look who I found. If you guys don't know this person already, her name is Rocio. Say hello. Hello. That is my partner. We literally do everything in nursing together. It's so weird because they always randomly put us together, which is super funny. But okay, so we're gonna go now. We just went to the restroom together. Say bye. Bye. Okay, y'all, so it is currently 9:09 and my day has been insane. Like, I am already so exhausted. I have a crazy amount of people. Well, we have like 4 patients. Obviously, I can't say the reasons why and what they are here for. But, oh my Lord have mercy. I was called a B-word today. Go to hell, you name it, I was called that. So the most important thing is to never take things personal, because at the end of the day, they're not mad at you as a nurse, they're mad at the situation that they're in. I got pretty tough skin, I would say. I got that from my mom and my family. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little check-in with you guys. We have lunch at 11:30 to 12 today. So yeah, guys, with all that being said, hopefully I get a chance to do another little check-in before lunchtime. But yeah, I needed to take a quick little restroom break because I've been on my feet pretty much all day, I feel like. So with all that being said, I will hopefully check in with you guys before lunch. Okay guys, so it is currently, what time? 11:30, and I'm sorry about that alarm. I have no idea why it's going on. Oh, okay. And I'm on my way to lunch. I am starving. My stomach is hurting, so I'm gonna go grab right now. I will see y'all in the cafeteria. Look at the first person I see here. Why are you the first person here? There's no one else here but you.
We're always in there.
Oh my God, your food looks bomb. How's your day?
Peter made it for me.
Who?
Peter.
Oh, your husband. Yeah. Can I sit here? Is the seat taken?
It's taken.
You're Dumbo. All right, so this is my lunch today. T-bomb. And then some apples, trying to eat a little healthy. Dude, I forgot my peanut butter today. And then them bad boys. Yum. I literally feel like I'm losing all this weight, and then I'm like, no, you're not. Dude, yesterday I went in on food. Like, I felt like my body just was craving it, dude.
What did you eat?
Dude, everything. Oh my God. I was like, in the morning, I literally went to Burger King to eat
This
French
morning?
toast. No, yesterday.
Oh.
Like, I was just eating fatty food.
You were eating too healthy.
What are you doing today? We're in the gym?
I think so.
Me neither. Did you finish your reading? Did you finish more? You finished everything.
I didn't know. I just did the section for today, but I didn't do questions.
Okay, so you have like the third last section left. Like you did anemia 1, 2, 3, and then you have 4 left.
I have 4 left.
Okay. So guys, it is currently 4 p.m. I am normally not supposed to be at a clinical until 6 p.m. And the reason for that is actually because an incident happened today. It's really weird to talk about, but I feel like it happened 2 hours ago. And I kind of just want to share my experience before I actually leave this parking lot. I remember I told you guys earlier today that I had a patient that was super combative and very, very disrespectful today. An incident happened with that patient. And I don't even know where to begin, if I'm being quite honest with you. I told you guys that he was calling a lot of the nurses foul words, that he was, calling us the B word, F you, flipping us off, just weird, crazy names he was calling us, and was just not happy at all. Just a very, angry person, I guess you can say. And I try to build a good relationship with him. In the beginning, he ended up saying hey, I like you, you're really cool. Thank you for being nice, and was being really pleasantful with me. And all of a sudden, he kind of started screaming in the room. And so a few nurses go in and he's I just want my water. No one's giving me water, except we had been giving him water for such a long time. And so with that patient, he was pulling on his cords and stuff like that, his IVs and stuff. And the charge nurse was hey, can you please stop that? And just was not cooperative, was saying no. And as the nurse was trying to fix the IV lines and take them out of his hands so he didn't hurt his hands, because he was grabbing them so he didn't hurt himself, he ended up kicking her. And I'm standing in the back what the actual heck? They called security, tried to pin him down. He ended up kicking her again, and they were pretty hard hits. They were nothing light. So at this point we're just oh my goodness. For one, that's a felony. You should not ever physically hurt a healthcare provider. I think it's a whole different story when you're mentally there and you're purposely doing it just because you want to be rude and you want to be mean. And it's another thing if you have dementia, and you know what I'm saying, I feel there are certain patients where you have to have a heart, and you have to understand their situation and what is mentally going on with them. But if they're just doing that and all of their scans and everything is coming back normal, it's kind of you should not be doing that. So long story short, his lunch ended up coming. I went in there just because I felt I fed him his breakfast. Let's just do his lunch. Go in there, easy talk, whatever. The patient started arguing with me, saying that he wanted butter and put butter all over his food. And I told him I don't have butter, I'm sorry. So I ended up giving him a bite of corn. I gave him some apple juice. And after that apple juice, he, was ready to have a bite of his burger. And as soon as I try to put the burger in this patient's mouth, kind of resisted the burger, so I put it down, and instantly this patient spit in my face. Literally spit in my entire face, guys. I, first of all, could not believe what had just happened to me. I literally wanted to cry. I did. I did not have my face shields on, so this is something that I really recommend. You don't know when you're gonna get whatever thrown in your face. I actually had these at the nurse's station, and because I had just gotten back from lunch, so I was just getting situated, and I knew that he had been saying that he's hungry, so I took it upon myself to really want to be there and feed him. And he ended up spitting his corn, his apple juice, and everything in his mouth. He spit directly at me. I had food all on my chest, all on my pants, and it got in my eye, my right eye. I come out of that room literally in tears. My body, I was shaking, my blood was boiling, and I just could not believe what had just happened. I go up to an RN, she's on the phone with the doctor, and I'm like, listen, he just spit in my face, like it's in my eye, you know? So she like rushes me over to the restroom, helps me, gets the charge nurse on board. Oh, it's getting hot in here. And at that point, everyone is just like really there for me, you know, like the entire team came up to me, made sure that I was okay. My clinical instructor got called, my actual class professors got called to see, you know, what forms do I need to fill out and all that stuff. And so I was crying, not like sobbing, but like out of frustration and anger, because I felt like I just given this patient so much respect and so much patience this day, and I did not expect that to happen to me. So the security ended up coming in. Everyone asked me if like I wanted to press charges, and I felt like, what the heck? Like, I did not realize that this was this big of a deal. I thought like, okay, just wash my eye and get back to clinical. And they were saying, no, it's an assault. You know, he literally assaulted you, and it's the ball's in your court right now. Whatever you want to do, they're going to do an entire like blood panel on him. They will let me know his results. If there's any like prophylactics precautions that I can take for myself, anything that I need to do. They asked me if I wanted to go to the emergency room and all this stuff. So like the hospital, the staff literally took care of me so beautifully. Like, I could not tell you guys how supported I felt in that environment. Everybody came out and made sure that I was good. I ended up calling my mom. My mom kind of knocked some sense into me and told me what I needed to hear. I personally didn't know like all that goes into pressing charges, and I'm like, what does that even mean, if I'm being honest? In an incident like that, just always stay protected. Keep your safety goggles on at all times. I regret not having these. I have these all the time with me, and the one time I did not have them on, this ended up happening to me. So the hospital will get in contact with me, letting me know the results and what's going to happen and the next steps and stuff. But I will never let this experience change my passion for nursing. I know that I'm supposed to be a nurse, and if anything, like, I'm not happy about the situation, but I'm glad that it happened, because it just taught me so much. So that's a little bit about my day. I really hope your guys' was way better than that. I feel exhausted. I just kind of feel defeated. I felt very uncomfortable too. They were asking me, how are you feeling? And I'm like, honestly, like, I feel uncomfortable. I want to go. I don't want to be here. And so with all that being said, y'all, good luck to all you guys in your simulations. Do not let this scare you. Only let this encourage you to keep pushing through, and you're gonna have impatience, but what really matters is, you know, the way you take it as a person and the way you react to it. So I wish you guys nothing but the best, and just like I always say, y'all, have a beautiful, blessed rest of your guys' days and weeks, and until next time, I love y'all. Bye, y'all.